Example 2, on page 424, find the LCM of 12x y squared and 15x to the third power times y. To find LCM, we need to factor both of these expressions. We use the factor with the greatest number of times that it occurs. Alright, for this first expression, solution, 12x y squared, you can factor this to, let me work on this on the side. So 12, you look at the coefficient first, which is 12, factor this to prime factorization. 2 is prime, right? This is even, this is 12 is even, you know that you can divide by 2. 6 is not prime, so you can still factor this out to 2 and 3. So 2, 2, 3, these are prime's number. So 12 can be factored to 2 times 2 times 3. You can rewrite this with the exponent form because 2 occurs twice. You can write this as 2 to the second power times 3. Okay? Alright, this is how you factor out 12 in prime factorization form. For x, it's only to the first power, so there's only one x. So that's how you can factor. For y squared, you can factor out as y times y. Alright, so x is just x, right? For y squared, you can factor this out to y times y. Alright, now, let me clear this out. So, writing this at 12, 2 squared times 3, okay? This out. To find LCM, you use factors, okay? Factors from these two expressions. So what we got so far is our factors of 12xy squared. Okay? We need to find factors of 15x to the third y. So let's see, 15x to the third y. To factor out 15, let me do this on top. 15 is an odd, right? You know you can divide by 3. 3 times 5, these are primes, so that's all you can factor. So 15 can be factored to 3 times 5. Okay? X to the third power can be factored out to x times x times x. Okay? And for y is just y. Okay? Y, that's how you can factor for y. Now, to find the LCM, you look for factors from these two expressions that has the highest exponent, or the highest degree, or what it means is that it occurs with the highest number of time, okay? So let's look at the coefficient first. Coefficient, we have 12 and 15, right? Coefficient 12 and 15. So these are the coefficient 12 can be factored to 2 squared times 3. 15 can be factored to 3 times 5. So for coefficients, so I'm going to write all the factors, okay, that belong to LCM. So 12 and 15 look like you have a 2, a 3, right, for 12. For 15, you have a 3 as well, so this, so 3 is a common factor to both 12 and 15. Okay, we have one more prime, which is 5, right? So look at this row right here, 12 equal to 2 squared times 3, 15 equals 3 times 5. So all the prime numbers you have is 2, 3, and 5, right? There's only 3 types of number. So 2 times 3 times 5. Now we're not done yet with the coefficient. You need the factor with the highest exponent, the highest degree, okay? Now let's look at 2, how many times it happened. For this 12, right, 2 squared, it happened twice. There's no 2 here. So you know that you're going to use this one. That's the highest degree of 2. So I will put 2 here on top, so 2 squared. Now, how about 3? Let's look at 3. This 3 happened one time. This 3 happened one time. So 3 happened only one time in both of these coefficients, okay? So you only write one time, which is 3 to the first power, which is only 3, okay? Now, how about 5? There's no 5 here. Okay, it's fine. How about this? There's one 5 here. Okay. So you don't have to do anything. Put 5 to the first power, which is 5. So we're done with the coefficient 12 and 15. Now let's look at the variable x, okay? Which is this row right here, okay? For x, for this x belong to 12x y squared has only happened one time. How about this one? This x happened 3 times. You see the x times x times x, which is x to the third. So there, the maximum, the highest exponents is 3. So you use factor x to the third power. Remember, LCM, to find LCM, you would use factor with the highest number of times that it occurs. All right, we're done with x. Now let's start with y. On this side, y happened twice, right? Y times y is y squared. How about on this side? Y has only happened one time. So you know that you're going to have y. And for LCM, you use the one with the highest exponent. The highest exponent happens here, right? So you will use y squared. And then you just need to simplify. We're done. Basically, this is the LCM, but let's simplify this. Let's see. In your books, they do simplify. So you simplify this. 2 times 2 is 4, right? Or 2 squared is 4. 3 times 5 is 15. You cannot simplify this, so just rewriting this. 4 times 15 is 60. X to the third y squared. Now I can work on the side. 15 times 4 again. 4 times 5 is 20, right? 0. Carry 2. 4 times 4 is 1. Sorry, 4 times 1 is 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6, okay? That's where you have 6 right here. So 60. 4 times 15 is 60. And this is the LCM for these two expressions.